Hi everyone, this is Candace from Jada Blossom, and I'm here today to share a card that I'm going to put together with you. I already have my dies arranged how I want to do my layout, so that makes it a lot easier. And then the stamp set I'm going to use today is gift tags, and I'm going to use this sentiment right here, the happy birthday to you. And for ease of video making purposes, I've already pre-cut all my dies. So I have my card mat die, which is this die, and it's my favorite die ever. And then I cut some green star paper out with this die, which is our goodie bag die. It's a layer to our goodie bag. And then I used this die, which is a layer to our gable box die. And then I put our present in some nice light green paper. I'm gonna put right there. I'm gonna put my sentiment right on there. And then I have all these little stars that I cut from our banner dies that I'm gonna just sprinkle around. So before I start gluing, and I'm gonna do it on a craft base, I'm gonna ink a little bit of this in a nice light brown. Use a little distress ink, the vintage photo. Just a nice little light brown for the edge so it doesn't look too crisp. So I'm gonna do that with all the edges of my paper. Even the navy blue. And I'm not gonna do too much on this one. This one I'm going to save until I stamp on it. And let's do some of this on the stars as well. Normally I do sequins on my cards, but since this is a more masculine card, I decided to do these little star cutouts, so it would be too girly. Oops. I'm already getting brown ink on my finger. But see, it just gives it a little character. So now I'm going to glue the present together. So I like to use these little Zig glue pens. It makes it easier for smaller die cuts, instead of trying to use your ATG on it. So this little guy is from the birthday dies from Jada Blossom. It's really easy, cute little gift. Now that that's together, I'm going to glue my two matte layers to this layer before I put it on the card, because I'm not planning on pop dotting any of these ones. So now I have to decide if I want to do it straight or if I want to turn it in a little. I think I might want to turn it in a little. Now I'll bring out the ATG gun. Now let's do this layer. All right, so now I'm going to do my card base folding. And I lost my bone folder, so I'm super sad. So I've been using this Martha Stewart score. It goes to the scoring board, and it's been working okay for me until I need to just order a new bone folder. A nice crisp at the top. And I'm going to glue my base down to this too before I start pop dotting some stuff. Try to center that nicely. Okay, now let's figure out how I'm gonna put these layers. This one, I'm gonna put that stamp set on, and I'm gonna just cut it down here so that way it just hangs on the side right there. So if I put that right there, let's see where to put these stars. I'm gonna put some down here. Maybe a little one on the gift in the corner. Oops. And then maybe these two up here. So yeah, so that's really normally where I would put some sequins to dress up the card. So now let's go ahead and let's stamp on this guy. I do want to practice first. Try some scrap paper here, just to make sure I get a nice crisp image with my stamp. So again, I'm going to use the Happy Happy B-Day to you. Ink that up nice. Nice crisp image. I normally like to stamp twice before I stamp on my actual die cut. No really reason. Just something I've always done just to make sure that my stamp is getting nice and inked and there's no little weird spots on it. So now I'm going to stamp right here on this tag. Try to center it. A lot of people use the MISTI to center their tags and stamping. I had one and I just wasn't too comfortable using it. I liked being able to just do it old school, I guess. So I kind of just never use my MISTI. So now I'm going to cut right here just so that this kind of hangs off the edge. So I'm cutting that, but you can't see that I'm cutting it because I always cut on my lap for some reason. So there's the cut. I'm going to go ahead and ink this a little. This away, my little dauber. So before I put that where I want to put it, I think I want to pop dot this, and I'm going to glue this little star onto it. Use my little pokey tool to try to get it positioned easier than using my finger. Okay, let's pop dot this. I have a couple different height pop dots. I think I want to do a tall pop dot on this guy. And I probably use way too many pop dots for my cards, but I like to make sure that they're on there good. So let's go ahead and put this guy on here. Center him there. So now I should probably put this one, position this one next and decide if I want to pop dot it or if I want to just have it flat on the card. And I'm really not sure what I want to do. See how that would look pop dotted. Well, I do like it down here better. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to use a low pop dot on it since I can't decide. Do a little in between. And one in the middle. So I think I decided down here, huh? All right, I'm gonna do low pop dots on these stars as well. Try to make sure I get them in there so you can't see the pop dot from the other side. To use a little one on that guy. This is one that I cut in half. Okay, let's see. So down here, I think, and another big one down here. Yeah, that looks good. And now these two, I'm gonna put up top. Let's see. Or should that be on the blue? I think I liked them where they were. Okay, so now we're almost done. I'm gonna do my last little finishing touch, which is the little Jelly Roll pen. I used to do the white Signo Uniball pens, but for some reason I can never get good coverage on those. So I have switched to this little Jelly Roll, and it's not white, but it's a nice little like clearish glittery color. I know this is a more masculine card, but I think it'll pop really nice on the navy blue. So let's see how that looks. So there, I don't know if you can see that very well, but just a nice little detail. So we'll do some more around the edge here. Let's kind of go around the border. And let's do one right here. And I think I'm gonna do a couple maybe on the present itself. Some little small ones. And maybe a couple more right here, and then I think that'll be it. All right, so that is my card today. Thank you for joining me. Again, this is Candace from Jaded Blossom, and I'll have links to all the dies I used and the stamp set on my blog. Thanks, see you next time.